And we have FoCuS versus Czech. You say that FoCuS is the big favorite here. Let's see if the stats prove it as well. 62% in favor of FoCuS versus Czech. Cool pictures from GCS here. I mean, Czech the old man, 31 years old. Versus FoCuS, married man, 28 years old. It's father versus husband wars. I don't know if Czech is married yet, but he's the father of a young daughter. Pretty sweet daughter, to be honest. And yeah, he's been around forever. So yeah, both of course part of Team Korea in the WCA China versus Korea war. That was both of their biggest accomplishments ever. So we go into map number 1 of the grand final. FoCuS versus Czech is live in a second. Yeah, you hear the chains, so everything is working fine. And we start on Terranas, which is a fairly cool map. I wonder how aggressive FoCuS will be. There we go. How many people are watching this? 560. Alright. So, check in the upper left with the normal creep route here. I got an HP bar bug? This must be from a frog or something. I never had this on Netties before. Okay. I can't get rid of it. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is a new bug for me, to be honest. Prize money is now 500,000 won. That is, yeah, 500 bucks then, right? Around that. Yeah, $430. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you very much, Korean community, for all those donations that go to the players immediately. Okay. So, will we see a super aggressive Blade Master like Fly plays it, like Lin plays it, or is FoCuS doing something different? That's the question. I think he will go to creep, or, well, this shop lines up not really perfectly, but the position of the altar points towards the upper direction. He does need selves though, because if he's being very aggressive, he will start here
player's forces are
to creep, just get the item. But there are poison creeps, so that's not that great. Maybe he goes for the little one, then get the items. So, Czech is unbeaten today. 4-0 versus FoCuS's 3-1 score. Not a single map loss for the old man. No fast tech here. One burrow tech for FoCuS, obviously. Yeah, and he got the little wizard with mantle. That's not too great. Half a windwalk though, so it's fine.
Under attack.
And yeah, he does have a lot of heal selves. Is not going for the creep there. Scouted it with a grunt early, disrupted the creeping. Do we have boots? Ah, no, of course not. It's not 7 PM. How far has this Czech's tech? Slightly behind 2 Moonwell tech. So will they play a ring around the rosy? The Demon Hunter's inventory is pretty good so far. 2 circlets, and yeah, good start for the Night Elf. But here you see the poison. That could really hurt. It's Czech. He knew about this. He he was tricking him into like a base harass or something. But he definitely knows. Reveal being used for the Windwalk. Circlet for FoCuS. But yeah, a lot of damage. So FoCuS has to play the early mid game a little more passive. What about the resources? Are they correct? No, they're not. Fixing it real quick.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's better. So check, still applying pressure. I like that. With the Demon Hunter that strong, he can easily do it. And he got the staff. Real cool. No boots on FoCuS' side. So a lot of mobility. Oh, he gets surrounded by the Sasquatch, but he says, alright, you can pass. I like you. Get out of here. In the meantime, he walls off his base. Attack almost done. And I wonder if he's going for the Beastmaster push, because he has an archer ready here. He can staff out if he wants to. He doesn't have a Staff of Preservation though. Of course, beats 3 large TC. No surprise here from FoCuS' side. Who is the slight favorite? And there is the Beastmaster. Creeping or not? It's creeping. Alright. The natural Korean way of playing it. Not the aggressive Foggy style. Just getting his Beastmaster fast up to level 2. And distract a little with the Demon Hunter. Is this... Oh, it's not walled off. There are no bouncers. It's free entry today. And you know, if it's free entry to a club, there's a lot of scum people inside.
A player's forces are under
Will they be able to break stuff? No. Alright. That wasn't too effective. FoCuS with good positioning. Can kill the archer here for free. And interrupts the creeping. So far I like it. Double Engine of Wind tier 3 immediately. He's still there. Used 4 of the heal self so far. And the TC is coming with grunts. Taskmaster's gonna take some time to knock him down. Even with the Engine of War here. He doesn't have an archer anymore. And with Endurance Aura, of course, they will be very, very fast. Can he get a last hit? He doesn't have mana for Windwalk. No, didn't get it. Mana Stick is nice. Oh boy, this is bad for the Blade Master. Speed Scroll being used. Shots coming in. No range attack in the entire army currently. So Blade Master gets away. Good control by FoCuS. And the first dangerous situation solved. Couldn't deny the creeps, but that's alright. PC 0 experience. The Blade Master comes back with the second last heal save, and the Beastmaster is surrounded! Oh boy! Jack is being dominated here on Terranas. After the initial pressure that he defended quite well. But yeah, this throws him back a lot. Gets more and more experience. Almost half a level, or 1/3 of a level for the TC without creeping anything. And now Walker Raider time, end snare time. Even more control for the most successful player this year. Sounds weird that it's FoCuS. Like, if you name all the players, like 1-0, Lin, Fly, TH, you wouldn't expect that FoCuS is the most successful or the guy with the most prize money, but he's a working horse. Plays all the small cups, and yeah, that's how you end up with good income. What is the Demon Hunter doing here? Tried to steal something, but that didn't work. Goes for the surround again. Doesn't want to apply the end snare, because then he can step out later. But he has to, I feel. Not doing it. Item. Robe of the Magi. Woo! +9 on the TC already. And the Demon Hunter didn't level up that quickly. It's not level 3. Quite far away from it. I mean, the Orc army is not level 3 as well, but they have the laboratory, they have the shop to clear up, and then the mercenary camp. And they're close to level 3. This time... Oh, did he sell the item immediately? Yes, he did. The This will not be level 3. Beastmaster, finally level 2. So he has the hawk eyes. And more talents. He is brave enough to leave his base. FoCuS is brave enough to expand here. And yeah, that's the town portal. Does not, yeah, does cancel it. The duration was over then. And forces the town portal. Very easy, just 2 end snares. And he gets rid of 350 gold out of Czech's inventory. I assume this is level 2 Windwalk. Yeah, immediately skilled it. No level 2 critical strike, therefore. But that cost a lot of moon juice. He has only 2 left. They are full though. But all that FoCuS wants now is time. And he gets so much time.
A player's forces are
Czech
under
is seeing the
attack.
Blade Master here, so he knows, okay, I better not go south. Because he awaits me with open arms. Oh, nice. Stealing these few heal scrolls here. So cool. What do we have here then? Let's go to Burn Change. Meh. Only affects the 3 heroes later.
Attack.
And the Great Hall is done. What can you do against it? Nothing. And once the Great Hall is up, it's so hard to knock it down with just talents. Magic damage against Fortified, not really doing anything. It's only 1 heal scroll. And only 1 invul potion. That's not too much. 2 and 1 here. And as the expansion is ready, FoCuS is ready for an attack. Is it 50-50? Yeah, 50 supply versus 50, so he shouldn't fight. He's breaking upkeep now. He needs a little more time. We see FoCuS with a lot of town portals today, right? That's something I saw. That surprises me. But it makes sense. Demon Hunter 3, TC is 3. How much mana can he burn? Pocket Factory used, well done. Bought some time with the positioning here for the Tinker to move south. Okay, here we go. Where is the shockwave? There we go, well done. Loses a grunt in the process though. Master upgrade is there. Czech bought just enough time to wait for everything that he needs. Tinker, Orb, Cyclone. And now it's getting hard for FoCuS to fight. Reinforcements are coming in, but the TC is losing a lot of mana, a lot of HP. And he really doesn't want to use the heal scroll, but I think he has to very soon. Blade Master in beast mode now. Heal potion on the Demon Hunter used already. There's the next shockwave, no mana for it. Spirit Link reapplied. And the heal scroll used as well. And Snare forced into an invul potion. The TC is out of the fight for good. The Raiders are finally able to get to the talents, but that took some time. That shockwave was glorious though. And he's killing one talent after another, but at what cost? Demon Hunter is staffing back in, full health. TC is still out of the fight with 200 HP. Trying to go for a hero. Of course it's the Beastmaster. He does not have potions or town portals. 37 versus 50. Supply in favor of FoCuS. The Berserker is doing so much damage and only now we can get rid of him. But the Talon army is looking quite ridiculous. But now it's FoCuS time. Without the Raiders, he lost a lot of Raiders to be honest. Oh. Without the Raiders he can't fight this anymore, so I wouldn't say Czech won the fight, but he survived it. But now with double income, FoCuS can just produce. And catch up with the production of Czech, which is naturally very fast, since it's only talents. Can he break this? It's only 2 raiders. 5 walkers that were completely ignored. 1 more shockwave. Doesn't make that much sense to there, but he just wants to get away from the burn. Okay, there's the burn. TC just a big grunt now. Invo potion of the Blade Master. He wants the Tinker out. Who has almost mana. He wants 1 hero, just 1 hero, as 3 raiders are not enough. And I think Czech can pull this off. Still has a heal scroll potion. No TP though. He has to fight this here, and he has to win this. What an all-in push by Czech. I don't really get it. The way to the shop is blocked. He wants this expansion down so bad. Blade Master down to the ground. It looks like we don't have that much Cyclone anymore. And the Tinker completely out of position is not dead. Summons the Pocket Factory and saves his 3rd hero. Well done by Czech. And swaps the potion over. Okay. Level 4 on the Blade Master. Now that is level 2 critical strike. Big damage boost. Pocket Factory is down. What a close fight. Czech is doing tremendous work here. Question is for how long. Next shockwave hits both the 2nd and the 3rd hero. But also the Blade Master. Man, what a micro by the 30-year-old Korean Czech. FoCuS is struggling hard. There's no inventory anymore for him. And the TC is surrounded. He can't pop him out. This is the death of the Torrent. Oh wow, actually level 4 saves him for a bit, but just for a bit. Level 4 on the Beastmaster as well. This is the Thunderhawk with magic damage. Say goodbye to the walkers and say goodbye to map 1 FoCuS as the Demon Hunter goes up to level 4 as well. The expansion goes up, and that was too greedy. One last stand for FoCuS. Heal scroll and Invo potion. Was I saying too much too early? He repairs it, but the Thunderhawk, man, look at the damage done. Invo potion being popped immediately. Also the heal scroll used, and still no TC. He drives away FoCuS's forces, and the Tinker is back with the next Pocket Factory, and that is such a tremendous solution to this expansion. Killing units after units. Look at the supply. 46, 41. Blade Master surrounded as well. While the Clockwork Goblins are wrecking the Great Hall again. This must be it. He cannot fight out. There's no way. While the Demon Hunter is clearing the floor. And that was way stronger than I expected from Czech, who takes the lead and is still undefeated in Holds Cup 4. Good one. I thought it's over after the Creep Jack. Or not over, but I thought he has such a big advantage, and FoCuS thought the same. Like, otherwise he wouldn't expand. But maybe try to push or something. Or build a big army, go to 60, then push. But no, he said, I'm so fine with the situation. So far ahead. Let's go for an expo. And that was once again too greedy. Orcs tend to do that. They have this behavior of going for an expansion too early. And that's what happened here, I think. So your prediction was wrong so far. Thank you very much, Don Trippy, for the 5-month resub. Less than 3, he says. Less than 3 back, my friend. And yeah. Looking good for Czech so far. He lost the microgame in the end, bro. Has nothing to do with the expansion. Without the expansion, he has like 3 units more. Especially Raiders. And like the army composition wasn't that good in the end. With too few Raiders. And too many walkers. I mean, Czech's micro was definitely better. I do not disagree with you. But if he doesn't go for the expansion, but for a bigger army, he wins that fight. Alright, second map starts. It is Turtle Rock, of course. Of course it is Turtle Rock with FoCuS. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good Blade Master for sure. So, will Czech keep his undefeated streak? It's 5-0 now. While FoCuS is 3-2. FoCuS upper left, and they're spawning at the same lane as Czech is in the bottom left. So we will see the same stuff again, I'm pretty sure about that. Talents are playable, definitely, on Turtle Rock. Well, they're playable everywhere, but there was kind of a trend towards Dryads. Or you play it like Rudin with 3 Chimera Roosts. Like skipping the second Engine of Wind, skipping talents immediately and go for Chimeras. If your opponent doesn't expect it, this rocks. If your opponent expects it, it sucks. So it's kind of hard to say. Ooh, interesting. Czech not going for this position, which would be possible with the Engine of War. So, off we go. It's a Demon Hunter. It is, of course, a Blade Master. No surprise here. And the resources are wrong. This is also no surprise to me. Okay. This is so risky. But it pays off as Czech is going for this camp here. If he gets control over the lane, this is really good for FoCuS. Plus a big item. Claws plus 9, boots, pendant of energy, all possible. And oh my god, what a spike. He can't pick up the item. Haha, Talisman of Evasion is a good item. Should definitely keep that, especially for creeping. This is tremendous. Level 2 on the Demon Hunters, so both have evasion. And of course the ward is there for FoCuS now. To help with the shop control, 1 burrow attack for the orc. 2 Moonwell tech for the Night Elf. Going with archers, of course. So for the Demon Hunter, he can't do too much anymore. Got his level 2. We'll see. Ah, damn, the Ogre Magi is already gone, so I missed that one. While the Blade Master starts his big creeping, Demon Hunter is harassing now. Is it nighttime already? Not boots time. FoCuS is aware that the Demon Hunter is coming in and still goes for that item creep. This is what makes him so strong on bigger maps. Just the creeping. Goes for the item carrying creep, takes it. Yeah, Ring of Protection, of course, it was not what he wanted, but that way he finds a lot of good items. Because he has a lot of chances to find good items. Higher the chances, higher the output. especially the damage output of the Blade Master. So FoCuS is quite ahead. So this Beastmaster push will not work if he so desires. Still not boots, it's staff and dust. But he doesn't have anything to staff onto, so it might just be the way home. Scotty, beam me up. As we're far away from a Beastmaster. FoCuS is not going for the taverns around so far. And this is the first distraction into FoCuS's base. Just gets him off a little from his creeping. Tries to force him home, or back at least. Get a better position. Almost the greatest timing ever by the Grunt, but no. TC, Lodge, and the Demon Hunter can't do too much against it. Blade Master doesn't care at all. It's just, I need items. I am greedy. Make me buffed. Gloves of Haste. Still no TP. No claw. The mantles will be good. Beastmaster is out, and this time it looks like a little more aggression from Jack. Or is it just rat spot? Stealing the rat spot would be great. But he doesn't have the damage output, I feel. It's talents, of course, no big surprise here.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
There's the first claw and it goes to the Demon Hunter. Haha! Alright. FoCuS a little unlucky so far with his jobs, but I don't want to jinx it. We will see enough good items for him, that's for sure. Oh, Pendant of Energy. Who got it? Beastmaster got it. That was big. If the TC gets it, 1.5 shockwaves. He didn't get anything. No experience, not the item. Did he get the ward? No, check out the ward. Alright. So once again, the uncle is doing good job. I mean, it's still his weak time in the game. Without master talents, without a tinker. And therefore he didn't take any losses except like one archer. Got good progress here with the Demon Hunter, Robe of the Magi. Wow. This is a big mana pool for the Night Elf heroes, which is not that necessary, but still decent to have. Okay, this might lead to a town portal. Everything is hurting. Or is it just FoCuS's big chance to get a hero kill? Backstab? Not enough! And so he gets a level up, but not the kill that he wanted. And we see the master training beginning. Clock is ticking.
A player's forces are under
FoCuS
attack.
can't really do anything against it. Except start the Dispel upgrade, which he has. Close to 3, close to 2. This is very good progress for Jack. FoCuS so far. The items are really underwhelming.
Player's forces are under
But he got a few tomes of agility, so that is good damage. Tinker third. Time for a lot of talents now. Once the master upgrade is finished, the production skyrockets. Because of course you have to go for the upgrade that takes so much time.
town is under siege.
And that's why it's the best solution for to FoCuS to attack now. Well done. Does he have pillage? No, not yet. But he gets rid of that Moonwell, and that is key to his strategy. He wants the 10 supply, and he will get that by staying at 50. As his opponent is trapped at 40. Oh boy, nice shockwave as well. He gets rid of the few number of talents that he has. We do have Master now. the Cyclone in the works, uses it immediately onto the TC. Oh boy, that hero focus could be big for FoCuS. Invo potion, 5 seconds remaining, or 3, 2, 1. Critical strike, and the beast, Jesus Christ, the Demon Hunter is down, and that looks like the first loss for Czech. In this tournament.
A player's forces are under attack.
He lost so much supply that he can't get his Demon Hunter back, but he's stuck at 40. This will take some time. FoCuS is already up at 50. Burrow is not in the making. Wants to save some money still and not lose it to upkeep. Level 3 TC with... Again. Huh. Yeah, well, Scroll of the Beast is good. Against Night Elf with talent.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS coming in again. But this time, the talents are there. What's not there is the Demon Hunter. Newly level 3. This will take some time. Oh, he wants to kill the altar. Is he going full attack on the altar? Looks like it. If he can, he will get the Beastmaster. Oh boy. This is not looking good. Neither for the altar nor for the Beastmaster. FoCuS on a rampage here. He might force a town portal and save the Beastmaster with it, but what's it worth? Tinker is next in line. He doesn't have a TP. There is a staff though. I think it's fair to say that this Demon Hunter is not coming back. Again, a portal. There's one bit of Moon Juice remaining. Okay, Demon Hunter is back with 50%. How much mana do we have left on the talents? Not too much Cyclone remaining, if at all. Crow form to get closer to the TC, but it's not working. Demon Hunter down for the second time. What a dieback. And with a level 2 critical strike, this life of the Beastmaster ends here. And that is the first loss for Czech in this tournament, brought to you by FoCuS and the Equalizer after 11 minutes. Really fast game for Turtle Rock. And we're down to best of 3. Right, next map is Czech's choice again. So this map will be better for him. It's Ancient Isles. So smaller map, not too many good items for the Blade Master. Some cool items though, like a Book of the Dead. That is fantastic against talents, of course, and mana stones and stuff like that, so it can be good if you're extremely lucky. It's not the crazy Blade Master map. Hey Genlove, nice to see you. Oh, I gotta go to work in like 2 hours. I'm so tired already. And then I have to do... Yes, always. I have to sit in a stupid office with boring work. I don't know if I survive this today. Colin sick? Nah, not really. I don't do that. They give me so much freedom to cast a lot, so I will not betray them. I'm not sick. I'm just tired. So let's go into map number 3. It is 1-1. It's down to a best of 3 as this is the best of 5. A tournament for, what was it? 430 bucks, I guess, for the winner. I don't know if there's a split or if it's winner takes it all. I will ask. Will the winner get all prize money? Or... okay, let's see what Haseo. Shout out to Haseo. Best man in town. Such a great organizer for Nice Game TV. I'm very happy to have him by my side. Well, my virtual side. Warcraft's birthday is, when was it? Is it Monday? No, it's Wednesday, right? Or Monday. Wednesday or Monday. Ah, yeah, it's Monday. Unfortunately, I have to work there, man. I would love to do like a celebration stream. 15 years of Warcraft. But since we do 4 tournaments in 3 days already, it's impossible for me, unfortunately. There might be a Reign of Chaos tournament in China, though. Not too sure. That would be fun. Actually, in Europe, it was released on July 5. So, the European birthday is on Wednesday. And the American birthday is on Monday. So, check going for this aggressive creep, the sonic creep as I like to call it.
A player's forces are under attack.
And again a parry-apt. Not the luckiest draws, but against the Blade Master, parry-apt is always good, I feel. Focus again with the first item, then abandoning the creep and letting it stay there for the second hero. Level 2 for the Demon Hunter. That's the big advantage over like this one. Better item and immediate level 2. What are they going for? Oh, just the circlets, right? Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, Reign of Chaos is pretty fun without magic damage. Undead can't dispel. Nice! Have a good time, bro. So, tier 2 tech halfway done. Blade Master so... wow, he's creeping the rats, but with just a grunt and the Blade Master. It's the before mentioned Book of the Dead. That could change so much. The damage output is ridiculous. And he sells it. What? Why are you selling this? I mean, one wisp can detonate it, but how are the odds that there's a wisp nearby that you can react in time? I do not agree with this choice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, he has wisps. Of course he has wisps. But if you fight like here, Where do you get the wisp from? And that's a very common fight position. But alright. We won't see the Book of the Dead.
A player's forces are under attack.
Does he want to go for the surround again? Is it time already? Oh yeah, it is. But that's gonna be a Beastmaster. As the Blade Master is super low. Ah, there we go. And creeping continues. I like Jack's play so far. Looks very solid. FoCuS can't really do too much. Didn't get the items he wanted. Only level 2.
A player's forces are under
He'll be left alone. And the TC can unfold fairly good.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, what's gonna be his item? Wind of the Wind would be nice, I think. And Book of the Dead as well. Well, this is an easy sell, of course. Oh, but without the spell, without walkers, might be useful to attack. Yep, to do exactly that. To go for a surround on the TC, and this will slow down FoCuS so hard. FoCuS must hate this item so much, man. GCS was his end, and now he's falling for it as well. Speed scroll used. When is the end snare ready is the question. He needs to disable the Beastmaster, but he can't. And now it's time to go for burrows. Oh yeah, this is good. End snare. Oh, this spell takes forever. But he can repair it. It's a little free XP. Staff's out here. No second end snare. So easy to get out. But this surround was so worth it. I mean, it's just level 1. It doesn't cost too much money or time. But it was time that he can be on the map because he has to stay home. Ooh, this is a fairly late adept training. And again, Czech should have a lot more experience. So, triple hero up. But he gets caught. Nice position by FoCuS. Another end snare coming. He does have a town portal, so he's not losing that Demon Hunter. Can he staff him out somehow? No, there's no staff. Ooh. Can he fight out of this? No way. No way. Whoa, that was close. He was in Windwalk and super duper close. Could have been a kill. The FoCuS was a little sloppy there. And that's definitely his comeback, I feel. 48, no master training yet, and that will take some time. It's still not level 3. But the TC is far away from level 3, so that doesn't do too much. Lion Horn,
player's
of course.
forces
Again,
are
an
under
item for the
attack.
shop. I like how FoCuS steals checks items all the time. Two heal scrolls and an invul. On the Night Elf side, we have an empty inventory except for one potion. Master upgrade is done though.
A player's forces are under attack.
So at least he has that. 3, 2, 1. But the TC will be 3 as well. Very soon.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS is breaking upkeep. 60 food for him. We see the first fairy dragons of this final. Earlier transition than usual. But Czech needs to bank some more and find a good position for the fight. FoCuS is set. He has everything he needs. Or is he stealing the invul here? Oh, the heal scroll, that would be so big. And he doesn't have money, right? No, he doesn't. Okay, that's a guaranteed town portal. That was so easy. Shockwave into nowhere, but worth it. 350 gold gone again. In a phase where he wants to bank up 4 items. So be risky and go without it.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, only a heal potion. Ooh, I don't know. I really don't know if that's the right choice, but I think he has to do it. So we mask for the TC. Hallelujah. As well as a Berserker. 66 food. FoCuS is looking strong. FoCuS finally found its way into the series after struggling at first. Doesn't want to take the fight here though. Fairy Dragon in flare form. Good burns though by Czech. And there's no mana potion. Should he fight this? I think he's forced to fight this, right? Otherwise he will lose his TC. Invul potion pop, but so the heal potion on the Beastmaster. First raider down. The raiders are standing good there. The Pocket Factory creates a good choke, and so do the trees here. The raiders can't attack. Tremendous position by Czech. Mana burn arrives a little too late, otherwise this could have been a TP. I mean, a kill. And despite having 16 food more, FoCuS can't do shits against this. Heal scroll, invul. Demon Hunter still. Okay, we got one. We got one heal scroll here.
A player's forces are under attack.
What's he doing there? Oh, there's a walker. I don't know why.
A town is under siege.
Okay, FoCuS attacks. No pillage though. It's being researched for the second coming. 2 Berserkers. His army is so good and so big. Forces the town portal now, draining the gold while he just broke
A
upkeep.
player's forces are under attack.
Five walkers. So far, Czech is playing this very, very well. He was in a dire situation. It didn't look good for him, but he made the best, the absolute best out of this position. No transitions, no attacks, no
Players'
nothing.
forces are under attack.
Everything stays the same. And enough energy. Sobi Mask and Pendant. That is a very, very, very good inventory solution. And Check wants to fight. Again, inventory check, invul, heal scroll. Nice dodge. Doesn't run into that. It was a possibility. FoCuS was gambling a bit. And now he's out of mana already. Invul potion on the Blade Master, invul potion on the Demon Hunter. The Raiders are able to find the talents, but there's so many of them. How long can the Raiders survive? That's the big question. And how much damage can they do to the talents? And in the meantime, do the heroes suffer or not? Demon Hunter did suffer. TC still has a heal scroll. The Beastmaster has a heal scroll as well. Uses it now. But this guy will be dead. Pretty sure about it. Yeah, 186 critical strike. Ends his life. In the meantime, FoCuS down to 54. Still at 10 food advantage. And he goes for the Demon Hunter, who had a potion and saves himself. And they're almost encircled. Nice concave against the talents. And this must be the nice Cyclone. Holy shit. Saves the boy again. He has a town portal now. Has to pull it. His talents are suffering so hard to die. He got a walker though in return. But it's still 51 supply for FoCuS versus 39. Solid 12 food advantage. Level 5 Blade Master. Level 4.3 TC. And on the other side, the Beastmaster died, of course, on level 2. Still no level 2 Quill Beast, which is such a great damage boost. But how's the mana situation? Looking good for FoCuS. He constantly has a dispel on all those walkers. Same goes for the talents now. But without 50 food, you don't really even think about it. Yeah, you can't really think about fighting here. And the map is empty, so FoCuS, is it time for an expansion sooner than later? 2,400 gold remaining. You don't want to lose this game because your opponent's main tree can walk.
A player's forces are under attack.
Only one staff. One invul. 2 heal scrolls. One invul on FoCuS side. Constantly scouting for expansions. Fury Dragons, Nature's Blessing. That's the guideline. There's the expansion. And the scout is coming immediately. Will he staff there? As he saw it. He can't really afford it. It's too far away. He can't send summons because they're not invisible and they take too long. And then the duration is over. Interesting scenario. Second heal scroll.
A player's forces are under attack.
Six raiders, 4 walkers. FoCuS, of course, is in no rush now. Just wants to buy time. FoCuS up at 56. What is Czech waiting for? The gold mine to expire and then one big combined attack while History of Eternity is walking over? FoCuS can't defend and attack at the same time. Sometimes attacking is the best defense, said a wise man once. Wow.
A player's
2
forces
heal
are
scrolls,
under attack.
4 heal potions. 4. No mana potion on the TC. 2 heal scrolls, 1 invul. Not overshooting anything. But Expo is up. Would be nice if Czech is going for Chimeras all of a sudden. But he gets a grunt here. A raider, of course. 65 versus 57. But he... Okay, yeah, 57, that's it. So that's 200 gold.
Player's forces are under attack.
He wants to fight with that tree. He's... Oh, that was a brilliant shockwave. Untouched, he leaves. What a drive-by shockwave that was. Wisps are coming in for detonate to burn mana as good as possible. Didn't really work. Especially not on the walkers who are completely filled with everything. Especially mana. Gets the second raider for free. I mean, FoCuS can't afford it. It's just unfortunate. And this time, with pillage, FoCuS is attacking. And this gold is worth so much as Czech is not mining. Can he somehow win that fight though? TC is out of mana. But it's 4 heal scrolls for them, man. 4 heal scrolls. Whoa, that crit was sick. 220, Beastmaster is dead. I feel FoCuS got this. It's a good position for the talent because not too many raiders can attack at the same time. The disable is working, but not good enough. It's not good enough. The angle is perfect. The shockwave was perfect as well. Level 3. And yeah, this is just breakfast for raiders now. Boom, boom, boom. He kills them all. And the Demon Hunter is next. He can use potions as often as he wants. Oh, the Tinker is next. Poor boy. Getting cut into pieces. His metallic arms falling off left, right, and everywhere else. And that is the comeback for FoCuS. He's up 2-1. Strong performance here on Czech's map choice. Have to keep that in mind. That was one of the weaker Orc maps. He even won without using the Book of the Dead. I think this game, FoCuS was just the better player. Found the better solutions, had the better timings. And of course a lot of items. Chat is pretty cool today. Thumbs up to you guys. Well, if I say thumbs up, right, I have to do it. Thumbs up to you guys. And thank you, Skurbs, for following us on Twitter. Twitter is really cool. Like, if you follow us and Ugri and Warcraft 3 info, or David, then you're pretty much set and get all the information you need. Ena did a great tutorial, by the way. If you haven't seen it, it's up at Reddit, reddit.com/reddit.backtowarcraft.com. If you're having trouble with like patching and using using different versions of Warcraft, like 1.28 for Battle.net and 1.26 for W3 Arena, Ena wrote a great guide. It's up at Reddit. Check it out if you're having problems with that. Just like use it. No rest for the wicked. We continue with AZ. Oh, damn, this is exhausting today. Thanks, guys. Nice beard, you think? Should I keep it that long? It's getting pretty warm. Zero, there's so many people that have no clue about anything. It's incredible. Like, tutorials are always worth it. I really think you can do a video how to preheat the oven and you will get 500,000 clicks on YouTube. It's unbelievable how stupid some people are. Like Mr. Einstein said, right? Two things that are endless or something. I don't know the English translation. Oh, they swapped colors, alright. Down. Of course, we Warcraft fans, we are usually all intelligent. Especially the Back to Warcraft viewers. But there are some people who are not watching us, and Ena made that for them. I mean, Back to Warcraft viewers are way above the average Warcraft fan, and the average Warcraft fan is already way above the normal human being, so... Whew, that was a good save, I guess. Good job, Neo, good job. Let's guess! Blade Master Demon Hunter, yay! And we have a new sub, Link65 for 14 months, who did part of that tutorial, by the way. Thank you very much for that. I never preheat my oven dance game. That's what my mother told me. Like, don't preheat the oven. It costs energy. It's not good for the environment. I still do it though. It's just the pizza tastes better if you preheat it. That's a fact. Claws of attack, good start for the demon here.
A player's forces are under attack.
One borrow attack again. Basically, it's the same start every time in this matchup, right? FoCuS seems to have some problems with the ping. Like, my ping is horrible today. We saw some heroes lost without, like, any reason. I mean, the reason was damage, of course, but you know what I mean. Oh no, where's my lighter? Fuck. I'm so stupid. Whatever. So it's match points for FoCuS here.
The town is under siege.
matter. Czech had a great run, but maybe it's just FoCuS who stops him here. Would be crazy if he had a 3-0 streak against him after losing the first map.
A player's forces are under
Might be a
attack.
sign for a stronger mentality of FoCuS. I think like 1.5 years ago, after the 1-0, he would just, I don't know, put his head down and resign. Not anymore though. Tier 2 tech almost done, so we go into the little more interesting phase of this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
That Demon Hunter is already quite well equipped. +8, has boots. What's going on here? Tech, of course, a little slower. So most likely not going for a Beastmaster push, even if it's Amazonia. But FoCuS knows too much, I guess, about the movement of the Demon Hunter. Constantly checking that with grunts, also doing a bit of damage. With a few lucky bashes, Czech could get a grunt here. Oh, he gets away even without bashes. That was sloppy play. Or too risky, whatever you want to call it. Experience goes towards FoCuS though. If he loses that Taskmaster, that was a great early game for Czech. Yeah, he needs that normal damage against the heroes, and now he should have enough time to kill him. I don't know if he can last hit this. No, he can't. Went of illusion. Nicely done. Very patient by FoCuS. Not getting hectic. Not doing unforced errors. Or forced errors there. Keeper second.
A player's forces are under attack.
First time we see deviation in the hero choice of Czech. No Beastmaster anymore. And a Huntress Hall. Oh, I completely oversaw that. It's Entrance of Lore. It's Dryad time. He has to mix something up, he feels. And it's a TC already. So FoCuS has seen the Keeper now. And again, Stomp is okay if he goes for Shockwave. Because he's blind or something.
A player's
You can play Talons with Keeper, it's possible. He has to check out if it's Dryads or not. So Shockwave is of course completely useless. But I've seen FoCuS turning those games around. Even with the TC and Shockwave against Night Elf, which is pretty crazy. Scorch Bone Chimes! Alright. That makes things so much easier. Little lucky for... Oh no, it's not lucky, it's an Entangle. Good positioning for Czech here to get the Raider. Yeah, this one's definitely dead. Level 3 already. That was quite fast. Good blocks though. Very good blocks. Entangle on the Grunt. He will trade that Grunt for what? Can he do... Nice. No Ensnare yet. Grunt is dead. Second last Grunt already. But the heroes are so low, it's getting more hits. But there's the staff ready. No Ensnare yet. So, Warmill for Kodo Beasts. He knows. So it's gonna be Stomp. It's very, very likely that he goes for Stomp. To have additional disable. I mean, the best thing would be a Shadow Hunter, of course, against this, but if you're playing it blind and you don't know about the lores or the Huntress Hall, then TC Stomp is the better choice, of course. The stun lasts a while, especially on higher levels. Catapults
are under attack.
Whoa. Okay. Will he have a big enough blocker line to be able to play with catapults? I mean, demos are great, but so hard to handle. Especially against, like, range army. And fast range army, and Dryads are so fast. He does have repair peons with him, but he lost so many grunts that I don't think his block line is big enough. Oh, Zeppelin, of course, that changes a bit. So he can save him then. Interesting and very quick adaptation, going for 3 demos.
A player's forces are under attack.
Field scroll. Alright, Sasquatch goes towards check, level up. For the Keeper of the Grove. It's not Thorn Sora yet. Here we go. Demolishers hit. Oh, nice dancing by the Dryads, and that's the big issue. That they can always dance around and focus the Demolishers here. No repair, repair is too late. Focusing the Zeppelin now. Oh boy, this is not looking good at all. Crash and burn. And that means the end for this Raider as well, and most likely the Demolisher. FoCuS is falling apart here completely. He's trying to go for a hero focus, but Invul Potion being swapped. It has to be resulting in a town portal, but not yet. But then the duration of the Invul Pod is over. Gets the Demolisher. Well done! Yes, wow, Czech is playing this fantastic. Getting both Demolishers, saving all his heroes. And FoCuS is down to 42. That Demolisher play did not work out at all.
The player's forces are under attack.
Giants were too fast. Dancing was too good. And always the right decisions what to focus when. So the Night Elf has the upper hand now. Just a lot of hurt units. And no Moon Juice anymore. That's the big minus. The big con. Actually, it's still not looking bad for FoCuS. It's still looking good for him. With all the units being that hurt. Bears now, though. Reju. Mighty, mighty tool. Uh-oh! That Demon Hunter. Here comes the Stomp. Is there a crit or something? He needs it. He's next to the shop. So he can get out. Now with Reju as well. There's no Master Training. There's no Master Training. He's not tier 3 yet. He has 2 bears, and now the catapults are in a tremendous position. He needs to keep this alive. He's already supply stuck. He's not attacking ground to hurt the wisps. Of course, this is draining resources like crazy. Orb of Venom. Master Training started. It's gonna be ready soon. 3 bears then. Of course, bears wreck raiders. But will he have the time again to dance with the Dryads? That catapult is out of position, or is it a bait? It's nighttime. Moon Juice is regenerating. FoCuS with the match points. Will he seal the deal right here, right now? Stomp stuns a lot of the stuff that is right in front here. But that was the final one. Still right next to the shop. The damage into the TC is amazing, and he falls. No chance for FoCuS to get him out there. Bad, bad, bad position for that TC. Crits are coming in, though. Can he kill the Demon Hunter? Can he kill the Demon Hunter and seal the deal? And Tangle is coming onto the Blade Master. And the damage is very high. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mana Burn kill. Double level up. Czech is solving the situation almost perfectly. Both heroes dead. And the only damage is coming from those Demolishers. And they will easily be picked up. FoCuS down to 36 in the fights. Czech was just way, way, way better.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master is back. He needed it so bad. And Reju is working again. Bears bring the victory. So far. So far. He needs Kodos now against those bears. Otherwise he can't counter them. Magic damage is too low. Catapults don't do the job. 4 and 3 heroes he has. But Czech is supply stuck. He lost every single Moonwell but one. That should be enough time for FoCuS to get back. Putting the the demolishers into the Zeppelin now. Potion of greater mana. Meh. What does he want to do? I don't think it's possible to like shoot a hole in the trees and position them there with vision. Oh, with the Zeppelin you get vision. But this does not look good at all. You can click on that stone? Oh, didn't know. Oh, it is possible! It is possible! FoCuS, you slimy little trickster. Ha ha ha! Yeah, what now? What now? Okay, that's happening now. But he's stuck in his base, and that buys FoCuS so much time. Another legendary game of Czech versus Moon back then at WC3L Finals 2009. Or was it IEM? I'm not so sure. On Twisted, where they had glaive thrower wars on Twisted. That was so good. Oh, nice dodges. Really well done. And FoCuS feels comfortable of moving out again. Close to level 3. Sun is getting a lot better on level 2.
Town is under siege.
And there we go. Kill the wisp or something. This is not meant to kill anything. This is just there to buy time. The hero levels look good. Bigger invul would be the dream. It is a bigger invul. And Czech is trapped in his own base. Can't do anything against it. The map is almost empty though. Ah, okay. That hippogriff, nice solution. He will lose them both most likely. Sets them to the ground so they can do some damage before they die. Especially against the Dryad. But there's Reju on the Dryad. Good solution by Czech as well. Both are playing very, very good Warcraft here. So, FoCuS, what now? You lost a lot of supply with that. It's Kodo time. Kodo 3 and 2 are coming. 2 and 3. Do we have upgrades? No, we don't. Finally, Czech is able to leave the base again. Finally, Czech is able to produce stuff again. He's up at 500 gold.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Invul potion over heal scroll. Heroes over units. Oh, Zapper time! And he is not supply stuck. Well, he is, but he didn't get the second one. Coming back though. No repair. This is not the greatest micro action in the world, but this is so exciting. Who has the best mind of those two? Who has the solution to the problem? 2,200 gold remaining here, 2,000 here. Dryads are pulling the granite golem, which is not really cool. He's gonna lose it. But this time it's fine. Oh no, it's not actually. Needs it. The Demon Hunter is there. Red spot without the Demon Hunter. I mean, there's bears. It's enough normal damage, but he's gonna be so annoying the entire time. And it doesn't have the biggest effect. FoCuS is moving out with his 3 Kodos. He does not have a speed scroll. Kodos without a speed scroll against Dryads. I don't know, man. The big fight for the Granite Golem. I hope it's worth it for the player who gets it in the end. TC has a lot of mana. Big invul there. Heal scroll, invul. Heal potion. The inventory of Czech is tremendous. We might be looking forward to a game 5. If Czech is playing this correctly. FoCuS broke upkeep up to 64. Czech can't follow. He needs another Moonwell, which is about to be ready. How much is stuck in the production? 6 supply, 9 supply. It is Thorns Aura level 2. Counters the Vamp Aura. And here we go. FoCuS is not at 70, he's at 60. First Stomp was not that great. The Kodos have to eat. Here comes the first one. Walks right into the mouth of that Kodo Beast. Well done. Blade Master is a little hurt though. Has the big invul and the big heal scroll. Doesn't want to use the heal scroll right now. Second Kodo Beast has eaten. Third one... Don't see the third one here. Oh, there it is. Has eaten as well. 3 bears out of the fight. That was great. And they're not even hurt. FoCuS fight so far is flawless. And the Blade Master is close to level 5. He gets so much out of this. If he has the time to kill all those bears, that would be just sick. 53 food remaining for Czech, and so much is left in the stomach of those bears. He just needs the time. Master Spell. There's not too much Spirit Link anymore. But the Blade Master provides the damage, and now it's level 5. Now it's level 3 critical strike. He's going in with a backstab. There's no potion anymore. Critical strike for 260, but the staff gets him out. But Czech is losing everything, including this cup, as it seems. 1-0. Oh, Entangle. There is a big invul. He has to pull it. He has to pull it soon. Oh, he just walks away with it. So sick. Invul now. He's safe for a few seconds. And if there's enough crits, he can maybe kill... Oh no, the Demon Hunter has an invul. Nice focus of the bears, but how he engaged with the Kodo Beasts was perfect. Without a speed scroll. That was so well done. And Snare. There's a few potions. Blade Master's in trouble here. It's on cooldown. The invul is on cooldown. He's losing the... No way he's saving the Blade Master. And Staff out again. Holy shit. That was on a knife's edge. Just barely escaping. Of course, running away from Dryads is not the easiest thing to do. But he accomplished so much. I can't picture this in my hand, but FoCuS is in the driving seat. There's gonna be a lot of vision, of course. Thanks to the bears. Oh, nice Entangle. Gets 1 bear back. But FoCuS saves those 2. Level 5 on the Demon Hunter again. What a game! What a game for...
A player's forces are under attack.
Main gold mines are dry. Of course, I don't have to mention this big advantage for Czech now, who does not have Nature's Blessing, though. Okay, what's the army? We have 2 raiders, so many walkers. 5 again. The bears are being devoured. I want to see the animation. Oh, didn't see it, unfortunately. Okay, here's the next fight. Maybe the final fight. Immediately focusing the Blade Master. There's an invul. Triggers it. Or has to trigger it soon. Goes in for the kill. Beast mode enabled. But there's not too much damage. Czech has switched to Dryads, so the walkers are useless. And he can't fight with that Blade Master. Needs to get back. He doesn't have a lot of money though. Oh, he is hoping for a crit somehow. But he can't just hope. So many kills for Czech. The old man is back in this game. It's unbelievable. Another slow. Another mana burn. Another entangle. Another kill on the Blade Master. Level 5 on the Keeper of the Grove, who has a heal scroll. Saves that one. TC is on its own. He might have to sell the Scourge Bone Chimes, but... oh boy, no Raiders anymore. How does he want to win that game? It's Dryads, they are superior to them. Long distance mining now. And the Tree of Eternity is there. And Czech will have income soon. What a sick, sick, sick comeback from Czech. Or buy Czech, whatever it is, I don't care at this point. There's still an 8 supply advantage, but the damage is lacking everywhere. The TC is dead. Nice block by that bear. Oh, actually, he's not dead, but what can he do at the shop? He doesn't have gold anymore. Everything falls apart. Bear is back. Walkers are falling. FoCuS calls to GG. And we have Czech's equalizer. Holy shit. This game was one of the best Orc Night Elves I've ever seen on Amazonia. And we are down to just one more map. In the end, it was just the better hero focus, I guess. I'm not so sure what it was actually. It was just non-stop action and the Dryads, man. The absence of Raiders and the presence of Dryads. He didn't have a solution. If he didn't lose the Blade Master and would have had some heal salves or something, Blade Master would have killed the Dryads so easy. But Czech realized it and killed them all. What great plays by both players. That just makes me so happy. Especially the Kodo engagement was nice, but how Czech fought back with a resiliency unmatched today. The demo play was maybe not that great. So, I don't know. Maybe if he puts his resources into something else, then it's better. But I don't want to judge this. I just enjoyed it. Game 5 is Echo Isles. You know what's important on Echo Isles? Put out the emotes, dear subs. It's gonna be shop control time. And speaking of subs, thank you, BWAT, for a 2-month sub. Hey Neo, good to see you streaming. Thank you for keeping Warcraft alive. Something is wrong. The room got closed. Can't wait for more cast. That's good for you because we will be back tomorrow with Taito Esports Masters, and on Sunday for Taito Esports Masters and day 2. And oh, it's not Echo, it's Twisted. Interesting. Taito Esports Masters and Jera Cup. Then I'm gonna be reunited with Remo. And thank you, Batards, as well for 4 months of subbing. It's a good day today. Definitely. Definitely a good day. I gotta go to work in like 50 minutes. That should be alright. I wanted to take a shower because I'm sweating like crazy, but poor co-workers have to endure it. Then there's more important stuff than taking showers. I showered this morning, so just to be safe. Last map of today. And most likely it's gonna be Dryads and Bears again, which brought us so much joy on Amazonia. Off we go. We're going full distance. It's the marathon that we wanted, and it's the marathon that we deserve for spending 6 hours on a stream. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and thank you everybody for staying with us here. I think some people tuned out when they saw it's gonna be a Night Elf orc, but I think we were rewarded for our endurance. And now we're almost there at 1,000 people. That's really cool. It is close spawns at the top position. So FoCuS, well, he can go for the pull, but it's not the ideal position. It's a little more tricky. FoCuS in blue, did that change? Yep, it did. Don't want to make any mistakes. FoCuS blue, check red. And resource is already working, man. This is working damn fine today. No Farseer shenanigans, no Warden shenanigans. That would be, I don't want to say cheese, but outside the box, maybe, is the better way to put it. I wonder if FoCuS plays the Wyverns again. He wanted it on map 2. But his second beastry got cancelled, so he refrained on playing Wyverns and played Standard instead. But yeah, I think Twisted is the Wyvern map. And this is a Huntress opening. Oh no, is it? It's weird that he's not creeping with it. Now you say it in chat as well. Or maybe it's just a very safe play. No golem pulling. And I wonder what this boy is doing now. Nobody's creeping. They just venture out on the outskirts of Twisted Meadows, trying to find their opponent and exchange some blows. Not a one burrow tech, that's already interesting. I mean, Twisted is a big map, you can creep a lot with grunts, so it's not that uncommon. But a faster Night Elf tech certainly is nowadays.
A player's forces are under attack.
So both players evasion creeping or what? Looks like it. FoCuS was the big favorite, lost the first map, came back super strong with 2 wins in a row and almost got the fourth map as well. But not with check. Like old leather. He didn't want to give up. Here's the tech now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lots of scouting going on. FoCuS once again gambling for his luck. Oh, agility. But he can't pick it up. Now he can. As the ogre sat down, it's working. So, grunts venture out to creep, or move out to creep. The other side, we do have a few archers, but what can they really do? And I wonder what he's playing. We see no Huntress Hall just yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
good damage so far, but now in the Orc base, he has to refrain from attacking further. It's really no Hunter Soul. So talents. No, I keep checking everything. I don't want to miss it this time.
Forces are under attack.
But it is talents. Demon Hunter's lurking around. He was expecting a one burrow attack because then the attack would be over and he would see what FoCuS is up to. But he's there a little early, so he can't really do too much. Beastmaster second, definitely talents. He's not forgetting about anything. It's the Entrance of Wind, immediate tier 3 attack. So what's the answer? Raider Walker or Wyvern?
A player's forces are under attack.
Raider Walker. Standard play on Twisted. Nobody's goofing around here. Oh well, talents is not that common, but yeah, you know what I mean. Robe of the Magi. Good. Oh boy, everything is hurt. Great opportunity for check. Can FoCuS move them into the safe zone? Doesn't look like it. He's kind of blocking himself there with his buildings. Gets at least one grunt. The second one is not safe at all. What a mistake by FoCuS. And check capitalizing immediately. And if he can cancel this beastry... Oh boy, this is so much time that he gets now. Creeping is killed with those 2 kills. What can he do now with 1 grunt and a TC? Not too much.
A player's forces are under attack.
400 gold just out the window and the damage for creeping. Beastmaster already level 2. That was brilliant. He was waiting for it. He was scouting constantly with his Demon Hunter, very well aware that his Demon Hunter will have a low level if that doesn't succeed. Because that's the only thing that he got. He was lurking around, waiting for the opportunity, and he was there when it counted. So, talents coming. Tier 3 almost there. Adept upgrade right on time.
Are under attack.
TC can tank. He got a mercenary already for the damage. But that is a big slap in the face of FoCuS. Czech had such a fantastic opening to GCS, where he was one of the strongest players in the entire tournament after the group stage. Couldn't transfer it into the playoffs though. But even after 14 years of Warcraft competition, this boy is still rocking it. Can FoCuS get revenge? He needs a creep jack like that he received. Needs a counter for that. Big mana potion sold. I don't want to know how many heal potions were used in this best of 5.
A player's forces
Tinker
are
is
under
there,
attack.
going into the more exciting phase of this game. PC is still not 2. Blade Master is still not 3. Okay, gets it now. Period of Vitality, but that's not what he wants. FoCuS sends out Scouting Raiders. But will he be in time? No, he won't. I mean, there will be some stuff that is slowed. That's alright. Well, of Giant Strength in this regard. Pretty cool. Another loss for free. So make that 2 grunts, 1 raider. Make that 9 supply. You could use that so well.
A player's forces are under attack.
50 versus 50 supply. In talents versus raiders walkers. 3 circlets though. Heal Skull and Invul. FoCuS knows that he has... He needs to make a miracle happen now. Do we have master training? Yes, we do. Okay, here we go. Speed scroll being used for the first engagement. A lot of stuff is hurt there, including the Demon Hunter used the first potion, 120 crit, but misses the next one. The end snares are flying. Well, this is the town portal. Has to be, and it is. Good reaction by FoCuS, who did lose like 1 unit, I think. Jack lost a bit more. I don't want to say FoCuS is back yet, but that was the first step that he needed so badly. He did invest 1 invul though. Ah, yeah, he got cycloned. Yeah, that's true. Oh, come on, man. It's been 6 hours and a bit. I think small mistakes are forgivable.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good shop control by FoCuS. Scourge Bone chimes again. He was lucky once. No, another belt. Oh, level 3. Whoa, that shockwave of doom hits so many talents, and he's trapped there. He has a town portal, but I think he has to use it soonest then. Level 3 on the Torrent. Can the raiders continue to attack them? That's the big question. Lots of cyclones being used already, but he wants to stay in there. I mean, he can block them off easily, but for how long is the question. Everything is red there. Blade Master would be great, but he's constantly cycloned. TC versus Demon Hunter. That's not a good end for the Orc, yeah, that's for sure. And now he pulls the town portal. That was crazy close. How much kills can he get? 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, that was nice. TC falls though during the town portal. Trades 3 of the talents against the TC on level 3. That was worth it. But I think it's safe to say that FoCuS is back in this game. How much mana is there? Not too much. TC is back from the tavern. 50 food. Doesn't have resources anymore though. Only a heal scroll. No invul Blade Master, but on the other side it looks the same. It definitely looks the same. Level 4 Blade Master for the crit. I like how Jack keeps him busy all the time so he can't creep the entire map. Because if he's running away in levels, then he's fucked. Can he pop out that raider? Does he want to? 50 versus 49. He does have an invul potion. He goes. Oh my god. There is no item on the Beastmaster as it seems a potion being used now. But can he fight out? I don't think he can. The Beastmaster. Oh, staff out. Well done. But what's next? Staff is on cooldown now. Maybe the opportunity? Nah, without an invul potion, you can't risk that.
Forces are under attack.
Or can you? Going for the safe way. Just wants the small pickups. Beastmaster's back. Staff still on cooldown, but there is a potion again. So much gold spent on items, it's sick. And he gets 2 talents for free. He needs more mana on the TC though. Does he have backpack? I don't think so. No, when do you ever research backpack? But it would be very, very helpful for new clarities.
A player's forces are under attack.
That shop control of FoCuS. The map control of that lake here. He owns that lake. In the middle of Twisted Meadows. Level 2. No level 3 Demon Hunter yet. Boom, backstab, crit right after. And he gets another Talon here, nicely cutting off the reinforcements. And even more end snares. The creeps are helping as well. 3 kills for FoCuS. This is the revenge for the grunts early on. This is the revenge for the raider early on. And Check has to run away. Finally, he can go to the shop. Claws +9, but TP out immediately. Did he get some items? Just the heal scroll. Another kill, man. One after another. He kills them like flies. And this is already a little desperation. Oh, no, it's just scouting. Alright, I thought he would be sending them in. And FoCuS with a very risky position with his Great Hall.
A player's forces are under attack.
If this gets scouted early on, it's an easy kill. Level 4 potion of greater mana. Say hello to the shockwaves. And it is scouted. He could use that as a bait for another fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Just the Cool Beast won't be enough. He doesn't want to fight inside the Night Elf base, but what if he catches him here? Oh, it is enough apparently. Interesting. Didn't even cancel it, right? Okay, there could be a fight on open battleground now. This is never what a Night Elf wants. FoCuS is retreating. 58 versus 53. Nice shockwave, but he can get one wave out. If he so desires. Once again. Ah, okay, he wanted to fight with the back against the shop. Makes sense. Heal scroll invul. No. Okay, he does have the big mana potion. What does Check has to offer? Have to offer. Where's the Demon Hunter? Ah, there we go. Six Raiders. And 2 Berserkers. This is good damage. This is 64 supply. And this could be the army that grants him $425.
A player's forces are under attack.
The next mana burn will kill the wave. Who's engaging first here, man? This is like Braveheart. Just waiting for the final war cry to engage. And this is it! Might be the final fight. The Raiders wrap around. Great angle to approach the Talons, man. We will see a few shockwaves and they will hurt like this one. Raiders used healed by a heal scroll, but they're dropping fairly low. 2 of them are already dead. That's this year. No, oh, no shockwave anymore. Good solution by Check to mana burn him all the time. But the Berserkers are still alive. They can't do that much damage to the Talons, though. So many Cyclones everywhere. Stormy times here on Twisted. But is it gonna be enough? When the mana is gonna be gone. Check at 51, FoCuS at 58. Blade Master's back on the ground. No healing items anymore, but level 3 critical strike. And he's going for the heroes. The Talons are almost gone. He repositions himself, but the Raiders are following. And this should be it, man. This should be it. End snare on the Demon Hunter again. The stab is on cooldown. No potion. If there's a crit, he's gone. The end snares are flying perfectly, and he is gone! Jack is losing the first hero. His Tinker levels up, but what's it worth? Beastmaster is not there anymore, and it's running away from Raiders is not possible. Second hero down as well, level 5 on the Tauren Chieftain, and if that boy gets mana, it's all over. But I think this is the case anyway, as the next end snare flies, and Cyclone is not possible anymore. Buyback, dieback, win for FoCuS. He wins the Holtz Cup number 4 with 3-2 in an incredible fashion. Shout out to Czech as well, who put on a great fight. But in the end, FoCuS was too good. And Czech is left with a silver medal. After exactly 6 hours, we have the results from the Holtz Cup number 4. And it's this one. Well, the final map is not entered yet. Czech with a great run first, having a 4-0 run in this tournament. 5-0 to be precise, because there was one round before that against an unknown player. FoCuS, on the other hand, had a few problems against Jamiko, to be very honest. It wasn't guaranteed that he makes it into the final. And yeah, with a 3-1 or 2-3. No. 3-2, we went into the final. Then came back, having a 2-1 lead. Made it super close on Amazonia. Played fantastic on Amazonia, still lost though. And in the end, the win is his. The only orc in this tournament wins against the Night Elf Mirror Specialist, who killed 3 Night Elves in a row at first. So that's it from Holtz Cup. Tomorrow we'll be back at 1 PM CEST with Taidu Esports Masters, the final qualifier. That's gonna be fun. I will keep you up to date on Twitter and Facebook who's gonna play there. Tonight, I think around midnight CEST, we will release the first episode of Scouted, the Warcraft 3 podcast. My first guest in that one is Deport, and we have a good hour of talks. It's about our private lives. It's about our view on casting in general. It's about basically everything that is kind of important. So if you want to know Deport a little better, and myself, check out YouTube around midnight, maybe earlier. We're also on SoundCloud now. It's, what was it? It's called scouted.backtowarcraft.com. That should be the ref. Yeah, scouted.backtowarcraft. Nope. Okay, that's not working just yet, but it will be in the future. So yeah, check out Facebook and Twitter. We're gonna keep you up to date there. Of course, if you missed some games, YouTube is the place to be. youtube.com/backtowarcraft. And yeah, if you like what we do for more than 3 years now, since 2014, feel free to support us. Sub at Twitch, sub via Amazon Prime if you have that and didn't choose one stream yet. Feel free to donate via PayPal. You can also buy our merchandise, shirts like this with the Warcraft crests on it, or the Back to Warcraft logo, or use our Amazon referral link. We have plenty of ways. You can see all of them in the Twitch thingy below. Speaking of donation, Pink Glitterbug, nice nickname. $4.39. You're cute. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for the support today. I had a lot of fun. Chat was great. Thank you very much for the guys who covered at Liquid. Thank you very much for my mod team who cleared the chat and did an amazing job once again. I had a lot of fun, and I have one more thing to do, and that is sending you away with the best outro of all time. Here are the Donuts. Goodbye routine. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.